Alright, YouTube, update time. As you can see, I have a subwoofer right there and some 2 cones. Sadly, I did blow one of my subwoofers in my car, and I have to do a recone now. Now, as you can see, this is the existing cone that was on that sub right there, and you can see the coil looks pretty fine, and the coil looks just like this one right here. So it's not coil burn. So I was like, what's happening? I thought it started making some coil rub and like a slinky sound when I was playing it one day. So I was like, great, it's blown. I went to check the ohm load. There was no ohm loads on it at all. Couldn't get any ohm load readout. So when I gutted the sub out, this is the cone from that sub over there. When I took the cone out, everything came out, and this was stuck in there. It was stuck in the motor like this. It was stuck in there. So the coil separated from the entire cone itself and broke off inside the motor. It was a pain in the ass to take it out. And when I first saw the cone, when I first saw this voice coil like this, when I got it out, I noticed it was a little dark colored. So I was like, oh, it's got a little bit of burn, but it should be fine. I didn't remember what the last voice coil looked like on my last sub that I reconed. So I was like, okay, it's been through a whole show season. It looks pretty good. Then I get my Recone kit, which is this one right here from PSI themselves at fixmyspeaker.com. They were very helpful, sent it in pretty quickly. And then I noticed that the voice coil's the same exact color as this one. So there was absolutely no coil burn. They just come dark like this already from the factory. So I'm very proud of that I didn't burn up these coils through a whole show season. I've been given countless demos of them. But it should be an easy recone. I already gutted the sub. That's why I have this towel over the motor so no dust and stuff gets in there. I already gutted it, cleaned it out. Just need to clean up some little areas that I missed with the grinder on accident, like right here. Clean up those little areas. And then just drop the recone in and glue it, and then it should be good to go again. So it should be up and running soon. These subs did take a beating through the show season. Went to a bunch of different shows, gave a bunch of demos, and there's absolutely no coil burn on this coil, which I'm very surprised. It looks exactly like that one. Put them side by side. Hopefully you can see it better. Put them side by side like that. You can see it. They look exactly the same. No discoloration. The spiders were fine. The tensile leads were fine. Everything was fine except the coil separated from the, I wouldn't say the spider, but it's actually close to the spider. So yeah, I guess the spiders. Got the shims, got the glues. About to start this recone process and should be back in business maybe a few days or so.